Hi there, I'm Michael Giblin with Fiddlershop.com, and this is a tutorial on the Let It Snow violin part number 3. So I just want to say thanks so much for taking part of this and for your interest in it. It's always a lot of fun, and it's a great thing to help us keep practicing and work towards something. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play it through with the click track, just so you know what it is supposed to sound like, and then I'll talk through some of the key pointers to remember. I've got my little earbud here. I'm going to put this in and get my little click track going. I recommend using the click track that says for all parts. It has a longer intro right now. So go ahead, I'm gonna get that going. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. All right, so 2 overarching principles I want you to remember. If you remember nothing else from this, the 2 things are, 1, swing the 8th notes, just like how you would sing it. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. So do not play. It'd be terrible if some people are playing straight and some people are playing swung 8th notes. Swing the 8th notes is number 1. 2 is sustain. A lot of times when we sing this, we would go like, oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And the beauty of playing a string instrument, playing the violin, is you don't have to take a breath. And yes, okay, I know it's natural to take a breath sometimes, so don't hold my feet to the flames here. Here, when you get to that half note, I know this is a little tricky playing 4th. You can play open strings if you want. So just keep the sound going. Please don't play. And this is going to be especially true in places like, I think it's measure 6 when you get to. There's no place to go. Don't have a big space there. Okay, moving on. Just a couple little things. Yes, bowings there that are printed are a nice suggestion. Don't lose sleep over it if you change your bowing or do something different. It's okay. Really, rhythm is the most important thing here, especially when you're playing in an ensemble and we're gonna try to be really synced up. Make sure you have the click track in. So rhythm is really more important than bowings. If you want to change the bowings, feel free. And fingerings too, if you want to change the fingerings. Just be careful. So in measure 5, there is 2 up bows. So if you follow the bowings as they're printed. In measure 6, do watch out. That's B flat. It's a little tricky because you have B flat in measure 6, and then you have E natural. So your first finger has to move back and forth. So just be careful of that, and keep swinging all this. Same thing again. We get down to like measure 15. These ones are going to be a little bit shorter. I know the click track makes no differentiation, but it's sort of like bum bum. It's sort of a little cutesy little thing. So, and then really be careful again. Always swing that in. Oh, when we finally kiss. So this is a nice little start to stretch it out a little bit. See a little bit of a longer phrase. I know it's really hard when the click track is just going da. It's just it's very easy to just play very mechanical and very like one measure at a time. But try to, when we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate. This is a long phrase, so really nice and legato. Sustain this. You can, in 22, you can bring this out. This is a really nice, whenever you're having a moving part. This is sort of the secret of playing an inner voice, is when you have a moving part and something that's interesting, and the melody is just, oh, you'll really hold me tight. They're not doing anything interesting. They're just going tight. This is your chance to really bring a. That's really juicy stuff. So when you have this G flat, I would play that with the second finger, because you just went 1, 1. Probably I would just go 1, 1, 1. Open, 3, and then jam that second finger up there. And you can go 2, 2. That's fine. And then this is the measure I was talking about. 24. Everything is swung. So I know it's tempting. It looks like you should just go, but keep it schwung. All right, and then it basically all repeats. 29 again is the funny bowing. Up, up. 30 again, B flat. Rest. So there, it's okay. There is a rest, so I want a nice, make sure you get out by then. Sustain this, and then short. These are just kind of a cutesy little, kind of a farewell ending. All right, so I think those are the big things. If we all nail those things together, it'll be a wonderful little ensemble. So thanks for checking out the third violin part. December 7th again is the deadline. We gotta then start editing everything together. Make sure you have a click track. Try to keep your phone sideways, like this. How you see this is not vertical, not like how you look at your phone. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at your phone. And try to be pretty close to the screen if you can. Don't be like so close to like I can't. This is only as much as I see. We want to see be able to get your instrument, and your head is not cropped out of the frame and stuff. So I know it's a little bit hard to position your phone and get it to not fall over and stuff. So give yourself a little bit of time to figure that all out. I know it's tricky, but we're looking forward so much to seeing you play your part and having it all together. So thanks so much. See you.
Fiddlershop.